I thought was particularly interesting. Blow into a big balloon. If you guys have got kids and you've got balloons around, otherwise, if you haven't got balloon, you might have something else that you can blow up. I don't know, I'm just being funny. Blow into a balloon to inflate it and deflate it. Repeat 10 times before every main meal. Challenge yourself to do this exercise with a minimum number of times you blow in the balloon, for which you'll need to fill your lungs well in every repetition. Basically, this is pranayama, breath work. But this could be fun, something fun that for those of you who have kids in your household right now to do with them, okay? Share jokes, guys, even the ones that you think are cheesy. And laugh out loud, opening that throat chakra, laughing out loud, right into the gut and belly. I think there's quite a few of you here I laugh out loud with, because laughing detoxifies the respiratory tract passages. Eat early and light for dinner to avoid breathlessness and that whole feeling of, oh, I've eaten too much. Write down your thoughts in a diary. So welcoming and inviting you to journal, and maybe your kids and your partner as well, to help kind of release the overthinking syndrome that a lot of us can fall into. Overthinking reduces the lung capacity to breathe deep and long, and it reduces our respiratory fitness. Yeah, that's interesting. Avoid stressful movies and shows on television, like Pandemic and Contagion, whatever. Unless you've got a great sense of humor and you're looking for inspiration on solution finding, which is all of us, clearly. I think you got the drift here, okay? Avoid stressful movies. Or maybe also be mindful if, like, you're really good with this stuff, but you know your partner isn't. Probably best to watch the movie by yourself. Especially in the evening, because during anxiety, of course, when we're anxious, we breathe short and it's not good for us. The things that we do every day, you know, making the bed, things that normally we're like, oh, do I have to do that? We can turn into a meditation. Just be focused. It's about focus, a focus point for some of us. Other ways are, of course, yoga, movement, you know, put on some music and get on the floor, like literally get connected. I mean, of course, if you live on the 8th floor, you got to use your imagination like I have to, but get onto your all fours, get primal, get back into the animal that we are, and reconnect the senses of the tips of our fingers and feet and toes, and move to the music, like allow yourself to be guided. There's moving meditation that way, dancing, or freak out, go and put Prodigy on and go crazy, you know, Marilyn Manson, whatever it is you need. Gazing is something I love to do as well, and we forget we can do. If you go stand by the window and admire the blue sky, or watch the clouds, or if you don't have that opportunity, you got a beautiful plants at home, literally go and look at your plant for 5 minutes, see if you can do that and admire it. These are all different forms of meditation. A lot of people are like, I can't meditate, it's so difficult. But actually, the tools are right there in front of us. So gazing, stargazing, night gazing, plant gazing, cloud gazing, sky gazing. I mean, if you are in the early days of love, gaze into your lover's eyes. Gaze to your children, hug them, you know, all different forms of meditation. Profound peace there is also, it's remembering that, you know, they're around us and they have access to a lot of information, and really to hold space for them and invite them to talk about how they're feeling about all this too. That they're part of the conversation and part of the experience, and that we actually teach them, they actually model us. So in the way that we embody change and the new programming, if you like, the new systems that we're creating, that's how they learn the best, is through observing us. But my most favorite activity for families, actually, that I would love to encourage more, is family circle. Is a check-in once a day, whenever it is that you decide, and it could be over a meal, where as a family you hold space for each individual to say their piece for the day, how their day was, how they're feeling in the moment, and just hold space. Not advise, not save, not fix. Just allow your child to show up fully as they are and to share exactly what's going on with them. And then after circle, you can then offer the opportunity, ask them if they need help. But really, our basic need is for connection. And I think family circle is a beautiful thing to invite in our family communities. I just brought it into my family unintentionally last year, and it's been such a beautiful thing to witness. So I encourage that in all of you and your family.